Hello guys, welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey 100% walkthrough. In the last episode we tried really hard to finish Metro Kingdom and now we're about to get the true 100%. This time though we're going to be focusing our efforts on the Luncheon Kingdom. And yeah, you probably should see that other thing up there, that top thing. So from now on, I'm not going to be farming coins at all. In fact, I'm going to be using Balloon World to get most of my major coins. My idea is to leave a balloon in every kingdom at least once in a good spot so that people will take a little while to do stuff. And so yeah, pretty much all of them are going to get popped eventually, and I'm pretty sure every one of them got popped, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's going to be up there for a very long time. So my actual route to the Lake Kingdom or Luncheon Kingdom, I want to be just a little bit different. Because there's a little hidden bonus in the Lake Kingdom that will actually take me... It's either that or it's in Wooded. A warp pane that will take me to Luncheon Kingdom. Now, if it's not there, then it means I visited Wooded first. I don't remember what this file did exactly, so yeah, it's gonna be kind of tricky. And I guess we could get Lake Kingdom's hidden art as well, but yeah, I wanted to do something fun and break all the blocks as I go into each individual kingdom, so yeah. So if you wonder why I got so many coins, it's actually not from coin farming this time. Luigi's Balloon World is actually really good for coin sections, since I won't be doing it all the time though. When I have 9,600 coins, I'm going to avoid going to Balloon World. It's going to be pretty much a desperation mode thing I will do when I absolutely need coins. So that's one for Lake Kingdom. But you see this painting. Okay, so that actually goes to sand. So the first spot will actually be different depending on which painting you go into. So now I'll check to see if I got this one. No, I did not. Let's go ahead and do the casual drop off here, and there's also a new tech I learned from the friends. There's a frame where Mario can do some kind of dash cancel. I believe it's one of the trickier movements you could do. You basically ground pound, and then a frame later you throw your hat, and for some reason that gives you fast momentum, which I think is pretty interesting. And yes, I got one of the new outfits for the special because it was getting really tiring, but that's gonna be the only one you'll see, hopefully. The others will be shown later, so yeah. Since I went to Wooded first, I have to go to here in order to find the warp painting. Fortunately, it doesn't show us where Wooded's warp painting is, so that's going to be kind of tough to find. So I'll probably just switch over to Wooded really quick. This is a secret spot for purples. Let's get them while we can. Hang on. It seems like we're just breaking all of these up right away. If you know, with me, I hate finding warp paintings, honestly, because, personally, I found several warp paintings in the entire game, but I've never found, the warp paintings of Wooded Kingdom. But I think I might have forgotten to even do Wooded Kingdom's balloon, but I don't think it really matters. I don't know. We're probably gonna be searching around here a while, I guess. This is like the first spot that I think I would find this area. And no, this isn't in a normal area. The warp painting will always be in a normal spot, or at least I don't think it's ever been out of the main screen. Like, it can't be in a bonus area, is what I'm trying to say. So, gonna actually have to do some hard exploring here. We're gonna not get any moons here because I'm trying to save this for another time. Because I did mention that we wanted to do Luncheon Kingdom first. Unless I already went there. I have figures, this jerk. Let's see. Just gonna capture him. Sorry. I was getting over sickness and I'm supposed to be better, but I think that shows for anything. Whatever. I don't think anybody's going to care about that. Okay. Probably have to find warp painting off screen, because yeah, who knows. You should just go to Luncheon. It might already be unlocked for all I know. You know, Luncheon contains a secret way to the Mushroom Kingdom, which has a moon I do want to get, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get that first as part of the section. Like, yeah. So the way to that is pretty tricky compared to the other stuff. We go to Meat Plateau because that's the best place to find our stuff. And yeah, the meat is vanished. Strangely. Not really, actually. So we had to find one of these baddies again, wherever they might be. Oh, and yes, there's another moon that I probably missed. Okay, that was a weird hitbox. Okay, never mind, I already got that. And yeah, there is fast movement I was neglecting. It was mostly for just messing up. I want it. Oh my gosh, do I really have to get that scary? Okay. Well, this is not the way I was expecting to go, but now we're in this part. Well, whenever Mario loses Cappy, these definitely create some of the hardest bonus levels ever. Because you need to remember everything. And oh right, this one is a little bit tricky from what you first see. You have to hold up on that specific part. That's how you do that. So, yeah, before we were trying to, like, avoid ledge grabs on purpose, and now we have to actually grab the ledge. Yeah, I'm very bad at that, so I better do the hard part first. Yeah, I seemed kind of dumb. I probably should have just done this the first time. It's so... It stays on the screen for so long that it's supposed to be so easy, but... Yeah. That is a decent mind-numbing one, though, because... You would think, oh, I have to jump around the side and that's impossible. No, you have to hang. And yeah, we get to do some tricky platforming again. Okay, that was really crazy. Okay, we got all of that. At least we didn't die there. It's a bonus. Okay, now we get our hats back. It was right here, I remember it being, like, around this spot. I don't know. Well, at least I found one of the bonus zones. And guess what? Yep, the Hammer Bros are back in the NES form this time. Pretty hard to avoid, so it's better to just take damage, dude. And yes, there's a specific bonus later here where we're gonna be farming for one specific moon called the Jump Moon, where you can just do this like crazy. Unfortunately, a lot of the spots are really bad. Yep, I found it. Knew it was here. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we could just take this warp painting twice, and that's gonna be how we get an extra moon. This also, the warp painting allows us to do a much more nicer trick where we can 100% and skip the moon dump a little bit quicker by just going into one of these areas and then getting a bunch of moons here, finding the warp painting from that spot, and then going to another kingdom, finding another warp painting spot in a similar place. Okay, I got that. At least I got that first time. It's a pretty interesting secret there, the fact that it's not supposed to... And yes, apparently that moon's shaped differently. That's supposed to be like the ultimate reference to Super Mario 64, trying to tell you that that's a game. Yeah, we can see a lot of stuff here. I've always wondered what happens if you bring Yoshi here, because Yoshi is in this game, yeah. We saw Yoshi already a couple episodes ago, but unfortunately we're not going to see much of him unless we, of course, go to our bonuses. We saw most of him when we did the dark side of the moon. That was interesting. Also, we're getting very close to darker side of the moon, which I have a practice file for, because that place is hard. Like, crazy hard. The first time I did that, I finally did it for, like, the first time just about 2 weeks ago, and it was the most difficult thing I ever tried. It was so hard, I died like, what, 20 plus times? And I was even only on the first point, which, to be fair, I think the first point is actually honestly the hardest part. The other parts are more like little mini tests, and there's even skips for parts of them that you can do. Yeah, but I'm going to be trying to get stuff. Yeah, of course I'm an idiot. This is the intended way to get up here. I actually spent a while trying to find the golden turnips last time, and I forgot that. And we could do a yield tip. And of course fail it, which means way back is through the lava. Fortunately, remote island in the lava gives us a quick turnaround, but I hate having to blast out the cannon again. Yeah, this is where it starts to get really important. Like, there's a lot of plants. Like I said, there are plants we have to take to a specific spot to get 3 moons, I believe, per world. And they change through each world. Most of the time they're just seeds, but sometimes there are other stuff. And also, yeah, some of the seeds that pull up vines, those are each their own individual bonus levels with 2 additional coins. Unfortunately, we aren't able to even get close to going up there, at least without a hammer bow, which means we have to break this. And this is the most random thing probably in the entire run. This hammer bow pretty much throws these wherever he wants them to go. And most of the time you do it so slow that golden turnips despawns. Like, you can't just leave that. We have a way to keep it spawned, obviously, but the only way to do that is to do that. In fact, I think a shake was the only way of doing that right. And yes, none of the stuff in here spawns. Like, this won't show up until you've cleared the storyline, so yeah, it's pretty important to clear the storyline here. Okay, now I have to escort. Now that that part is done, I have to escort this all the way back. Virtually to give you an easy stepping stone to get all the way to it. And of course I'm a bad person and miss it. There we go. Get in there already. Jeez. There are 3 sets of those throughout the entire area that we need to look for. And there's also a little secret, I believe, in one of these areas. It's about dark side hint art over there. Oh, and of course the moon hidden here. You'll probably notice a little occurrence here, but if I remember correctly, it's gotten by pounding one of these spots. Yeah, it's another one of the moons hidden. Yeah, a lot of these I've already gotten. Oh, and you see that section over there? That's a hidden little bonus section that you probably will never find out on yourself, but that in its own self is a big hidden secret that you probably would have never found before. So we don't need to go in this cave entrance anymore. The game automatically gives us a way through. But I think there's still a moon in here, so we're gonna actually do this backwards. We're gonna go in here first. Try to dodge this, bro, which we did. But yeah, there's one spot where Mario gets like stuck for a little bit. And yeah, so remember that total achievement moons that I talked about when I first went back to Mushroom Kingdom? Well, turns out each of those are moons, and yeah, you get moons for achievements in this game. And what's this guy doing to say? Okay, just telling us about the carnival. We found the tourist once again. Above and beyond is what he says. And we get another bunny. As usual, it'll have a moon, but it does seem a lot trickier compared to other ones. Actually not. You can corner this one a lot easier. I feel like the one in the building was the toughest one by far, just because of how annoying it is to go to the side, and whenever they get a lot of space, that's when it becomes really difficult. And let's just get this out of the way as well. So this is the hardest slots in the game, and it's not a joke. So, again, we're gonna use a trick to stop some of them right away. Okay, this time we got that on the first try, but we couldn't get the one that was weaker on the first try. And yes, I know that starts on the moon, so I just throw it out there right away. But that strategy only allows you to get 2 of them immediately. There's a better strategy where you place it on the right and then release it at a specific part, and every single one of them are hit on the first frame, which means you'll get the match pretty much immediately. It's really cool and cool if it's done. And yeah. And yes, this one also has kind of an interesting Koopa race. Not really, though. This is the only part I'm going to practice right here. Right here. What the heck? Like I said, as you see how bad I am, this is the part I want to practice here, because you're normally supposed to go through a bunch of other different stuff, but yeah, I can just skip all that. So this isn't a hard race either. I feel like the themes of the races, like the Koopa free running, I feel like that's one of the easiest mini games in the entire game. Like, I hate the walking moons way more, because they get way more difficult. Anyways, we get a little mini game up here. And remember that thing from down below? Well, now we have to get that. And I'm very bad at this. Holy crap. I don't know how I even saved that one. Let's try to do specific jumps this time. There we go. Of course, we get the hardest one perfect. But the second one we don't get perfect at all. I don't know how I even managed to save that. That was probably just the last frame I could have gotten. And you see all those bowls? Well, we have to try and land there. And the best way to do that is by spinning. Ah! Which I missed the first time, unfortunately. I was so close to it, too. Gosh dang it, I hate that. This is probably one of the most painful moons to try in the entire game, because every time you miss it, you waste 3 split seconds trying to go back up to the peak to get up to this area, to then line up your spin jump again. And there's no cannon up here, so you pretty much have to just do it semi-blind until you finally get it correct, which makes it extremely difficult. And yeah, you can't land to the side, so the only way to get out of this little area is the spin, which just barely is enough to make it over. Is it like here? And see, it's also kind of random, as you can see. So it's random to even get out of there, and which I finally got out of there. And again, I am so bad. What the heck is going on with me? I landed to the edge again. A second frame in a row. Okay, come on, Mario. This time the bubble is going to land there, I swear. This is one of the hardest suits of the game, and yeah. Yeah, they took away most of the flashing that annoys you. It only flashes literally one time, that's about it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die doing this, I don't care though. Yeah, my problem was I lined up too far to the side, and I don't think I can even do it without the wave there. Finally! Jeez Louise! Should have gotten that the first try. Stupid game. It's so difficult. Only works for the mini pots, of course. And and we find another bonus here. And blind. Limit. Okay. Alright. This is a auto scroll bonus, of course. Because why not? We're gonna have auto scroller bonuses wherever. We need to hurry to get back to that, by the way. So, time to yell time! Holy crap, we actually did that. I don't know why, but I'm always so scared about that. And yeah, we have to make these platforms here. I'm gonna skip at least one of them, because I'm not that bad, but I also don't want to die so many times, because I remember what happened the last time in Dark Side Kingdom. Oh, man. Still gets me. And yes, this is a pretty interesting hidden bonus area. Unless I already got something. Okay, so those don't hit me, but they push me down, so I still have to evade them. Yeah, up to the right spot, you can see a little spot right here. There's a hidden moon right in here, and ironically also, right behind the magma pillars. Oh, and does this share a cutscene? No, of course not. Doesn't do it for story moons. And here we go. This is where we want it to be. So, I believe you start from like around here. There's a troll plant right here, but there's a little trick you can do using running lawn jumps to get to around this spot and cut up here. And yeah, instead of going right, you want to head left on this upper spot, because there's a little shortcut available. right here is the little shortcut you can get. Because they normally intend you to go all the way around. Okay, now let's do this in the actual race. Just because of all the tricks, the races can be challenging if you don't know what you're doing, but I've actually done this one before, so I'm pretty sure I'm good. But yeah, you have to find a way to get up there, and the trick on the right is what I'm going to use. Which you'll see kind of dumb at first, because I'm not following them at all. But yeah, turns out the roll-up is just barely enough to get over here. I believe there's a faster way than this particular path I'm taking. Oh, and yeah, there's an easier, even easier way of doing that. Right there is where you want to end it. And there you see I got pretty good because none of the Koopas showed up. Whenever show up, that means you've achieved a good time. There's one, of course, in the Sand Kingdom where he will always show up no matter what, so that's why I mentioned Sand Kingdom's definitely the hardest one. Actually, I think took a couple of resets on that the first time trying to do that, and then I figured out that it was free anyways because you get the laser. Again, they don't even follow me. Even the Golden Koopa doesn't know about this little trick over here. And the thing up here, which, by the way, is kind of tricky the first time we play. Okay. Now, there is a way to get up here, as I showed. A little trick there as well. I think that was mainly the Golden Koopa. Again, I didn't even see him, so yeah, this was a good time. So you have quite a bit of room for error there. The main thing I would, I guess, reset on is failing to jump, but today I'm good enough to get both moons. Yes, that is one of the many I already attempted before. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's a lot of coins! Holy crap, how many coins was that? That was a bad key grab. Trying to turn around here. Oh, that's supposed to be a troll platform. I didn't know that. Okay, and now we can take this back. Early. Because why not? And that fire guy's a jerk. Now I'm gonna show the ultimate little cheat tactic that you probably would have never known as a kid. First, you need to wait for him. But yeah, this is actually kind of tricky to do, the first fight. The easiest way, I believe, to do it is to wait. There's a very specific frame you want to get. I'm not sure if warping will actually fix that, but if I'm not able to get that, then yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this, because this is kind of a tough thing, and this is required, by the way. This is actually a very sneaky hidden capture that you probably have never even seen before. The idea is when he opens his mouth on a certain frame, you want to throw it so that it goes in his mouth. Right there, and then you can capture him. And you can use that to light torches for some reason. You can't move with it, but you can spit fire at them. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is it's basically another fire source, which allows you to light that far-off lantern, which you could actually technically do with a bubble. I don't think they even give you a bubble here, so the only way to do this is with... Okay, well, I got the hot that time. And figures that I didn't even see the hidden box there. That was all my fault. If there wasn't any hidden box there, I would have died. Oh wow, nice convenience. It allows me to try to hop again. See, why did I miss that? It seems like I'm such a dummy when I miss stuff that simple. Okay, now I guess we try to do a little warp here. So remember the top peak climb thing for the cannon thing to do the other thing? Well, guess what? We get to do that yet again. This time around, we're gonna actually attempt to jump over the cannon, which we did on our first try. Land in here, which would otherwise be impossible, and using this, we can explore around this area. Well, actually, you didn't need to do that. There was a guy there, but I think that this just happens to be the quicker way around, and we find Captain Toad all the way out here. Yes, there's a way around here. This I just find to be the coolest way to do this. And then, of course... And now, the only way back is... At least, the quicker way back is for this spot, which takes us right here. He said go away, because he thought I was a fire. Dude, I was not. I was just there for a minute. And as you can imagine, you can do a lot of crazy things with jumping off of the pallet. I'm gonna try another trick. This one is not going to be like the others. This one's just gonna be a blind leap of faith. See where I end up. Oh, I think landing in that pot is actually possible, but I'm not gonna test it until later, because it seems like it's very difficult. Okay, yes, I am going to be just getting all the moons I can get on the way. Figures, I am a dummy. Pretty sure that's gonna give me an instant F. Oh, okay, never mind. Jeez, just for that frustration, I want to go back to where I found that hidden moon, because I feel such like an idiot losing my 6 up HP up hard just to that thing, which is something that pretty much everybody could have done, so I guess it's time to waste a little bit of time and clear out my frustration and head back to, where was that? Right here. So I could get my heart back, and this time not be an idiot and lose it, please. Yeah, I have the infamous time for just always losing those hearts. Never get to keep them. So, back to 6 health. This time, let's not lose it. Please. Since that's where we went to before, that's where we have to go now. And yes, off screen I did do some Balloon World hiding. I'm currently at rank 22, I believe, if I check everything. This is a moon, so let's check this out for just a minute. Is this one? Yeah, okay, I figured that much. That's a pretty easy one, because the dinosaur is one of the first things we captured. Yeah. I actually kind of bored of this music, because I was doing the dinosaur grind earlier today as well, so it was... I was literally hearing that music, like, all the time. I don't know what. But yeah. So one of my balloons I hid over here next to that right spot. Pretty sure it got popped, but... yeah. Yeah, I think every one of them got popped, because... Really, my best way of getting rank is to just hide them over and over again. Okay, I don't actually need... Doesn't seem like there's anything I have to do here. Oh, did I already go in here? I'm confused. Darn. Yes, I really wanted to go to that spot, but... Wait, so where's it? Okay. Alright. I think it's time to get the girl Goombas again. Or actually, I think I probably should say right now, I've been making a mistake. I just figured out that it's actually Goombette instead. Or at least that's what the preferred name is for the girl Goombas. Well, yeah, once again, there are two of them hidden in this world. This time they actually changed the Goombas' sightings. Before they were on top, bottom, now they're on top, and also there's a little secret path hidden here as well that if I only one of the lava bubbles can take. It contains a cannon. Let's see where this heads. We might be able to find something. Okay, nope. But at least I found a way to get up here. Wow, that was all just the way I landed was fairly bad. That's the only reason why they hit me. Oh wow, jeez, that's actually too high for both of them. How am I gonna jump on them? Nope, yeah, I can't jump on them. I have to do this with just the 4-stack. Well, I probably could have done it if I did the high jump, but... Okay, that's unfortunately a moon I already have. Yeah, I never think of this. Like I said, the next time I do this, I'm probably just gonna do like max percent or something and get all the moons I can get without the moon rock later. This is another pretty long kingdom, by the way. It has so many moons everywhere. Hang on. Oh yeah, good. This is the area I want it to be. I'm getting better at bouncing off of Cappy. Definitely. Okay, so this bonus area is new. But yeah, this bonus area is actually identical to the Yoshi one that I did before, but this time it's an actual Mario bonus, which means we get to do this the intended way. Fortunately, the intended strategy is pretty straightforward. It's actually probably a lot better than Yoshi could have done it. Because, like I said, Yoshi's only a capture in this game. But he is still my favorite capture to date just because of the fact that I just love Yoshi. And I do believe he's one of the better captures too, because I think he's probably one of the only captures I actually found on YouTube that can wall jump. Yeah, apparently he can wall jump, and he does it so weird. In case you haven't watched playthroughs, he uses his tongue to wall jump, which brings up kind of a strange concurrence because he was never able to do that in any game. I know that for a fact. So when did his tongue get that strong? I think this Yoshi's just way better than when he was in a different game, I think. I don't know what else to say. So, yeah. Okay, so I know that fire area needs to... Dude, so how do I get over there? I think the intended spar... Nah, actually, no. It's already done for me. I just need to work to the Survival Island. Yeah, this one's definitely gonna take probably 2 episodes or so. Oh, I hate this son. However you miss the level, it takes ever to get back in. Oh, look at this secret right in here. Another secret path I never knew about. So I could have taken it the entire time. I'm actually going to be searching this a lot because I know one of these secret areas actually holds some purple coins, or regional coins, or whatever they're called. Oh, and there's a random moon here. Nope. Okay, it's just inside. I think that's a normal moon. I thought that was actually one of the hidden moons. And yes, I was correct about the area where that moon is. Okay, let's go to the shop here, because I need to change a little bit anyway, so I'm gonna buy the chef hat set. And that's gonna be what we use for the next episode. But yeah, this is one of the new special outfits I'm wearing, just to let you know. It's supposed to reference Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube, which I still have never beaten. I actually stopped that pretty early because I could never get past some of the bonus areas. It's surprisingly easy, and then you get into the bonus area and it's suddenly the hardest thing you've ever done. Oh, and yes, the Waluigi cap I'm probably gonna buy later, but for now I'm just gonna buy this. And yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did not get the Chef Moon. I know that much, so we're gonna go in here and find stuff. Looks like I'm getting close to the 10-minute mark left. Gonna be recording for 50 minutes almost. Okay. So anyways, we get moon just for going up here, but that's just one of them. There's another one as well. In fact, I think I missed the secret here from just not knowing that before, but yeah, guess what you have to do? You have to bounce off these little enemies, which you all have to do in a row while they simmer there, and that's our only way across this spot. Okay, at least I made it into this area on the first try. I think I saw someone miss this jump, and he seemed kind of frustrated. But anyways, we got through that. Got another 2 moons really quickly. I already talked to her last time. I just wanted to confirm it though. Yeah. Okay. Right here is where some of the secrets were found, and then you can see another secret from behind this spot. There's so many really nasty secrets in Luncheon. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, this one I actually want to use to land in its specific spot, so let's see where this takes me. And now we get to go backwards for a little bit, for a little area. Oh, and I missed some of the basic purples as well, and some more over there. So I think I'm nearly done with that. Oh gosh darn it. Oh wait, maybe not. I don't think I'm screwed. Because I could bounce off that, which I did very poorly, but thankfully there's conveniently a guy right here. I'll spin in here, and yep. That's definitely probably one of the hardest purples to get for this kingdom. Probably have missed that one a few times. First play. That's so funny, he hit himself with his own fireball. And yes, those coins are too far out of the way, so you know what we gotta do to get up there? You actually don't have to do that. Let's do this the cheat way. Oh, by the way, if you want to do this without taking out the hammer bro, you can, but it's pretty tricky. You have to lure the hammer bro up to here first, which you won't move until you're on screen, so... Oh, he's an idiot, wow. He went towards that spot. He's supposed to move towards this side. Right there, like that. As you can see, you can make him destroy the blocks for you without having to turn into a hammer bro yourself, which I think is really cool. But yeah, remember that intended spot? Well, we can climb up there again, but this time around we want to head rightward. We find probably the hardest, one of the harder hint arts to find in the entire game. Okay. To be fair, I never ever went up that spot. So yeah, looks like we're doing this the insane hard way. It's probably one of the trickiest purples to get. First you need to land in that area, and then you have to lure the guys over so you can bounce in a specific spot. What doesn't help is that this jerk is both in the way and the fireballs are not cooperating. Finally got into one. Jeez, that took forever. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Oh. Darn, I'm bad. Okay, I don't think I needed that anyways. If I could just jump, throw the cappy upward. Like that, I can get some coins. Ugh, I almost want to refill my health, but I don't want it to do that. Okay. They're just too far away. Yeah, at that point, I think I had no choice. There's either I or die again. Okay, now we get to warp back to... Darn, where was that? Path to the meat plateau, that's where it is. That'll save my location, and now we can try this again, only this time it's not be bad this time. Oh, and by the way, I'm probably an idiot. I could have just warped up here the entire time. Oh, let's do this. This is a lot easier. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, I think you can actually reach that. Okay. Wow! Way easier than doing it the intentional way. I'm gonna do that from now on. Okay, I was actually about to get hit. And then I got hit anyways. This time around, let's just pick up the boon to help us out. Okay. Start. How do you get the coins? Oh, I think the free coins are hidden in here. Oh, that's actually kind of rough. There's gotta be a moon in there. I wouldn't see how else you could do that. Darn. It's kind of tricky because there's no hammer bros in either of these spots. Why did I do this again? I feel like I thought of something else. Okay, let's just warp back to the beat plateau. Because that's the closest area I could find that had a hammer bro. Yeah, I think we need to do a little escort mission. This is probably going to be the hardest thing I ever done, because it's actually quite scary, and since you need to... Okay, that was an interesting start. Yeah, I was right. I probably should have known this from the start, but yeah, you can bring a hammer bro to one of these spots, and they give you a little specific spot to jump up here. You're just barely able to make it over here, and if you manage to make it all the way to the end, you can damage the thing at the end. Only this bro can break it. The fire bros can't do that, unfortunately. So they bring it all the way over here to break this darn spot, which, since it's very hard, will contain a moon. Just like I knew it. Now, to check most of the coins, we're gonna need to borrow one of the lava bubbles. Oh, you see that? Ah, I already got those purples. You see, I checked a lot of these. Okay, I need this cannon. Didn't see any ones that were lit. There might have been a bonus that I missed. Oh, okay. Found one of them. What set did I get? The ones on the right. Yep, I figured I would have missed those. Yeah, just confirm checking that, and then purple's just to the right of that, which I actually saw them. I saw them. Okay, now let's get the ones over there. The purple's over in this corner area. Wherever it is. Oh, it's in the bonus. Okay. I'm still pretty new, so I may as well check the bonus. I'm gonna go down here as soon as I'm done. Yeah, okay, I don't need to do this anymore. Oh, I missed the pallet chest. It seems kind of frustrating because I'm not able to move for a little bit. Okay, now that that's been checked. Oh dear. Oh dear me. There's so many of them in the little center parts. Holy crap. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I don't think I can even get up there. I have to warp there. So, not a free there. I think that's definitely a bonus, which I already did that and got its purple coins. Oh wait, never mind. It's actually that. So that bonus did not have any purples at all. Okay, now where are the 5 coins here? I'm in the right spot, so I suppose they're hidden. Yeah, this is definitely an area I've not been to before. Oh, gosh darn, where do I go? Where do I go? It's so hard to figure out where to go when you don't know where your purple coins are. Because right here... Oh, wait, no. Okay, now I know. Hang on, I think it's actually... It shows on the other side, so... Where's it supposed to be? Above me? Question mark? Ugh. Yeah, I think these are definitely some of the purples I missed, though. Dude, the way you get some of these seems ridiculous. Oh, I see how you do that. I see how you do that. I definitely see how you do that. So, looks like we have to do this the crazy way. Oh, I almost got... I missed the cool shot. I can't get him. Okay. Okay. Where does this take me? Probably too far. So we're just gonna do the yellow jump here. Wait, That's still not the correct way to get them? Where are those 5? Oh! Yeah. Okay, I was kind of correct about that. Yeah, see. I knew... I was right about the first part, at least. Those are, again, some of the purples you probably would definitely miss on your first time playthrough, which I did, obviously. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue doing this for a little bit, try to find the purples I missed off screen, and we'll be back getting all of the purples. And yeah, once again, we're gonna have to spend a lot of money. Now, I feel like I should probably go to Mushroom Kingdom at least once just to get some of the achievement moons I get those out of the way, and that'll probably carry me to 500 moons so that I can do that darker side of the moon later. But it's probably not going to be for a while because I do want to also complete Luncheon. So that's the end of the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.